Well, we are back, 7:30 now, as Carson joins us here in Studio 1A as we continue to follow the search for Savannah's dear mom, Nancy, that is now in its 10th day.
Yeah, and anybody, of course, who knows Savannah knows that she is leaning on her faith now more than ever in this moment. She wrote a book about it, actually. Yeah. Of course, we all are.
Yeah, indeed. And as we reported earlier in the morning of her disappearance, Nancy was actually supposed to join friends at a neighbor's house to watch an online church service led by the pastor of Good Shepherd, New York. Both Nancy and Savannah have become close with him over the years, and we did have a chance to speak with him yesterday. Nearly 1 week ago, Good Shepherd, New York gathered in song and psalms to hold a vigil for Nancy Guthrie, a beloved and longtime parishioner of the church. I sat down with Pastor Michael Rudzena in the very pews she and Savannah often pray in. This is Savannah's church, and it's also Nancy's church, right?
Yeah. Over the years, Nancy would visit, and we got a chance to meet her and know her a little bit. And then during the pandemic, we started out of necessity filming our services, our prayers, our sermons, and putting it out there into the world. And during that time, Nancy started to watch.
How would you describe Nancy?
She's a strong woman, and she is fiercely loving. Over the years, we've gotten to know what makes her tick in some ways from a faith perspective, the songs that mean something to her, the scriptures that are meaningful for her.
Led by deep faith and conviction instilled by her mother, Savannah is also not a passive participant, calling for prayers as the search for Nancy continues.
We believe that somehow, some way, she is feeling these prayers and that God is lifting her even in this moment.
Hope and prayer are two things that have been extremely important to Savannah and her family over this time.
Prayer opens up possibility in our own hearts. Prayer is that dynamic connection with God that introduces new possibilities.
We hope that you will open up a portal of hope in your own heart for the potential for God's rescue and redemption, and as a showing of your love.
You talked about leaving the door open for hope. Something about that line just really struck me.
Yeah, I think leaving the door open for hope is a way to fight against that sense of fatality or fatalism. It's the sense that we all feel when bad things are happening. A sense of despair or gloom can sort of like cloud our minds and hearts. And prayer is a way of channeling that feeling toward God with the hope that God will meet us in it and get us through to the other side. And that's the confidence of faith.
Lost and weary traveler.
There was another beautiful song, I think it was Pastor David played, and the lyrics are, "May you find the light to guide you home." It felt so appropriate, and I think it's one of Savannah's favorites too.
Yeah, I think we're all putting ourselves in the position of knowing that dark experiences can be overwhelming, and when we think of Nancy, our heart goes out to Nancy, and we don't know what we don't know, and yet we know that light shines in dark circumstances, and it's light that gets us out of them. And I think that image of a guiding light is powerful. And our hope is that God is a guiding light right now for her.
A guiding light for Savannah and her family as their faith lifts them in prayer.
May you find a light. May you find light to guide you home.
I mean,
Wow, beautiful conversation.
That place is such a sacred place for both Savannah and her mom, and he has the door open to hope. Yeah. And even just speaking to him as he speaks to the congregants makes you very hopeful.
I like that idea of keeping your heart open as a portal for hope.
I love that. I loved everything he said.
That book, Savannah's book, it reminded me when she was on her book tour last year, and we did a Q&A at this place in Connecticut, and we were talking about our favorite Bible verses during the Q&A. And it just reminded me of mine, Joshua 1:9. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. And we will be right back.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.